Carlos. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Real quick, by a show of hands, how many people this is your first event for cannabis related that you've ever been to? Show of hands. I'd say about 70% of this room, maybe 80% of this room. So, and that's great, and that's why we started Green Carpet Events. We wanted to spark the conversation with people that don't normally come to our all-day Cannabis Day or Florida Cannabis Coalition coordinated events to share information. You know, I founded Florida Cannabis Coalition in 2014 after I found cannabis as medicine as a patient. You know, I found this industry because I thought I was going to have to treat myself. And I delved in, I traveled this entire country, and I met some of the people that are in this room right now. And I learned about what was going on in California and in Colorado. And, you know, I wanted to take back and share that information so I didn't have to leave my home state of Florida. And, you know, we fought real hard, and now Amendment 2 has passed, but this is just the beginning, okay? Everyone that stands in this room, you have some power within you, and that's information. And that's information that you can share with your friends, your family, co-workers, that cannabis is medicine, you know, and there's patients that are waiting to gain access to it. There's business that's going to be developed around it. I'm developing businesses myself, but at the end of the day, you know, I got involved in this for myself and my family and my friends and my neighbors. I just left the hospital this afternoon. My father-in-law is going to be 90, and he found out that he's having kidney failure, and he was having heart failure, and that it was spawned from different medications that he was taking. And he's starting dialysis today, and he wants to try cannabis as medicine, okay? But his wife still is afraid, even with knowing everything that they have. So he's gonna try it. He's gonna take the tinctures without her knowing, okay? But still, there's a problem. We still need people to understand that this is an okay way to try and treat yourself. You're not a criminal by being a patient. And you know, I'll say it right now, I'm for full adult use cannabis, not only as medicine, but as a choice, because this is about freedom. And what I've seen in other states where people can live free without fear of being arrested or choosing alcohol over cannabis, like Tripp mentioned, good friend of mine that's here today, thank you Tripp for coming. And you know, people are destroying their lives because they don't have the right to choose yet. So we have an opportunity to educate people. Coming out to these events are the best way to do it. We offer lots of different online presence, but the best way to get out there is meet people. So today, you know, after our next speaker, Mike's going to talk to you a little bit about what's going on in Florida legislature and with the laws and, you know, what we feel we need to do as a community that's come out there and vote for this. But you have some power. Soak up the information, find credible sources. There's a lot of information that's out there. It's very difficult to disseminate between what's going on and what needs to happen. But the first step is coming out to things like this. Next week, we're going to be in Orlando with Cannabis Day. Cannabis Day are all day long events where we provide networking, and we also provide speakers that we have coming in. New Frontier Data will be there. We also have Kelly Crossan from Marijuana Policy Project that's going to be coming into town. Isaac from Mass Roots will be here. We have a really good group of people that are not only in this industry, but they're fighting the battle every single day. And you can hear from them as well. But get out there, meet people, and share it. With that, Carlos, do you want to introduce Mike? Or, you know what, I'd like to introduce, you know, a driving force. This man has been driving this for a number of years, even longer than I have. And a couple of years ago, we were the only two people in a room trying to speak to people about legalizing. And Mike, with great pride, I'd like to introduce Mike Minardi.
Thank you.